Where are you from? This is a question I've been asked more times than I can count, and yet I still don't have quite the right answer. I was born and raised in Fresno, California, a city built on Fresno State Bulldog pride, raisins, and tri-tip sandwiches, in a city I thought I'd spend my entire life in, and fortunately, I was wrong. I was uprooted to Frisco, Texas when I was 11 years old. I was a California girl trying to fit into the South, and I hated every moment of it. 3 years later, during my freshman year of high school, my dad's job moved us again, back to California. Brentwood was a small city on the outskirts of San Francisco, and I never thought I'd love a place as much as I loved it there. The sun was always shining, the people were welcoming, and I was back on my beloved West Coast. Although I moved there in the middle of the school year, I found it easy to make good friends and become comfortable in my new environment. This is why I was devastated when I found out I'd be moving once again 2 short years later. I'd be finishing out my last 2 years in high school in Waxhaw, North Carolina. Kicking and screaming, I was dragged by my parents to a small town nestled on the East Coast, and at first, I thought I'd never feel at home there. From the accents to the overwhelming hospitality, I was culture shocked to say the least. But as time went on, I learned to make the best of the situation and started to enjoy my time as a North Carolinian. I enjoyed it so much that 2 years later, I started college in Asheville, North Carolina, my favorite place I've lived thus far. It's quirky, it's weird, and it's my own personal California here on the East Coast. So where am I from? I realize that this question does not come with a straightforward answer anymore. I am from all these places. Each city I've lived in, schools I've attended, and people I've met have shaped me into who I am today. Where am I from? The answer? Everywhere.